Oana Cimpoca, one of the best Romanian female players. How did you start playing darts?
Okay, so I started darts while in the university with some friends, going to the pub, having some nice time. Won a match on my first ever competition. I didn't know anything about darts. 2 weeks later, I was entering the Romanian Federation and playing my first official competition. It has been, let's say, 2011, 14 years from that moment, and my journey has been interesting to say the least. I've been national champion 3 times. I've been in the Romanian team since I can remember, and won a lot of Romanian competitions. I haven't won an international competition yet, but I was runner-up, third, and I think one of my biggest achievements was ninth, both in singles and doubles in Spain in Europe Cup.
What do you think are the biggest challenges for female darts players in our country, and how do you think that can be overcome?
One of my biggest challenges, because I cannot speak on behalf of all my colleagues, is the fact that we're still a tiny bunch. We're still a few ladies playing, not that many as guys are, and that causes loss of stamina. I can see it whenever I'm in an international competition, and I reach some point that my stamina doesn't, it's not enough. Another thing I would love to do, and we only have the opportunity during private leagues in Bucharest, is to play against men. That's the thing that helps us evolve the most.
What do you think digitalization brought to darts?
I don't know if it's a good thing or a bad thing, because when evolving with all the gadgets we have, some people actually forget how to properly score, but and it's so important for a darts player to score properly. It's something I cannot imagine. Okay, but on the other hand, having the experience from the pandemic, when we had the chance and the opportunity to still play in an online World Cup, it means a lot to be able to do so, and it's also very important that we can now play online with whoever we want on the entire globe. That gives us, especially us, since we're Balkans, we're, let's say, restricted if we're thinking about the distances, to go in all the international competitions. Digitalization is so important that we have the opportunity to play with players abroad.
How do you see the future of women darts in your region? And what role do you think international competition or organizations can play in its development?
The good thing about our region is that for a couple of years now we have the regional table, since before it was extremely restrictive for our area to get to all the competitions, and obviously the more Central Europe, all the English people, Netherlands, it was so much easier for them to get into competitions. Now it's a big advantage to have regional tables. And as far as organization, I think we have a very good advocate in the World Darts Federation. Nick Rolls has always been a big supporter of women's darts, and day by day we have examples of people, of ladies that have overcome a lot. I'm talking here, obviously everybody knows Bo Greaves and what she has achieved, and every man I'm speaking with tells me, oh, she would beat the crap out of me for sure. I think that there are a lot of good things coming our way. We just need to stick together.
What advice would you give to a young girl who wants to pursue darts professionally?
It depends on the region, obviously.
For our region.
For our region, it's a bit hard to overcome the differences between regions. I would tell her that for the moment it's very hard to only be a professional darts player. You still need your job, you still need to earn money. It's very challenging to obtain sponsorships, especially in our country, which seems to always burden us with a lot of challenges. But the main thing for a young female, either if she's starting darts or not, either if she's a professional sportsman, is to never give up, to push as much as possible, because we know we're women, we need to overcome a little bit more than men, but still never give up. If you really like darts, if you really are into what you're doing, just push through and keep the focus in mind whenever you're playing. Okay, you need to do this, you need to win, focus on that, and it's going to work eventually.